I am going to be brutally effing honest with everybody. Last week, when the Jets were up 21-7, I at no point thought they were beating the Seattle Seahawks. At no point. Even when they were driving down the field before Aaron Rodgers threw a pick six, I didn't think that the Jets were going to win that game. And the pick six was just like, oh, there it is. That's the Jets. That's what they do. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be honest. I got pulled into this game. I really thought the Jets were going to win this game. And it's because of the stupid goddamn hope that I always have for this team. I said on last night's live show, I said, you know what? I know the Jets are eliminated from the playoffs. I know they had a shit season. But if they just beat the Dolphins, it'll make me smile. And I picked the Jets to win last night. And they almost won, but the reason I hate this team is because they get your hopes up and then smash you in the balls. That's what the Jets are known for. That's what the Jets fan base knows the New York Jets to do. I mean, I cannot believe that I got sucked in again from this team. They had control the entire game, even with all the stupid BS penalties they kept getting. And I don't even mean BS like they weren't penalties, although the roughing the passer on Quinnen Williams was complete bullshit. I'm talking about how many times Tua would throw the ball for 20, 30 yards, and then the Jets would do something stupid and tack a personal foul for 15 yards on top of that. It's reasons like that we lost this game. It's reasons like the defense being completely soft in the entire first half and letting Tua and the Dolphins do whatever they wanted to do is another reason why we lost this game. It's why I hate the New York Jets. I just cannot believe how many times, like they were overcoming all of their dumb mistakes and still had the lead and still were putting points on the board. Aaron Rodgers had his best game as a New York Jet with a touchdown over 300 yards, and we still lose the game. It's so tiresome. I just asked for one thing last night, and that's the Jets to beat the Dolphins. I understand they've lost 9 games now, 10 games on the year, and I could have forgiven that if we would have just beat the Dolphins. I don't know what else to say. The mistakes, the penalties, the Jets are just soft. They're weak. They have no discipline whatsoever. And have they cleaned that shit up by just half, they would have won this game. The Dolphins basically were giving us this game at points. And yet the Jets still figured out a way to screw it all up. And I haven't picked the Jets to win in weeks. Shame on me, right? Shame on me. I finally picked the Jets to win, and I came down to the very end. And once again, the defense so soft in the first half. In the second half, all of a sudden, the defense is coming alive, making stops, putting the Dolphins at 3 and out. Then we go into overtime, and the Jets' defense crumbles. Just crumbles. A guy, Smith, who hadn't even touched the ball, he hadn't made a catch all game, makes 3 catches, including the game-winning touchdown. Are they not watching this guy? Clearly, they had him on their radar in the whole game. And then in overtime, it was just like, oh, yeah, he hasn't done anything all game. They're not going to go to him. They're not going to go to him. No, of course not. I mean, it's just over and over again. I deal with this team. I mean, look, I'm happy for Isaiah Davis, a great touchdown. I'm happy Aaron and Devontae hit on another touchdown to add to their, legacy as a quarterback wide receiver duo. But all of it just is wasted by this defense, who I thought in the second half had pulled their head out of their goddamn ass and learned how to play the game and that we were actually going to win. Shame on me. It is what it is. I mean, Eccles had a great game. I mean, once again, during this game, I think it kind of proves we don't need Sauce. I think Eccles and Reed did a pretty damn good job. Same with Sherwood. But it's other defensive players that just kept shitting the bed. But even these guys were making mistakes, blowing routes of who's covering who and letting guys get wide open. And you know what? I don't need Brees. I don't need Brees. Bring me into next year with Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. I'll be fine with that because we're blowing this effing team up anyway. This team needs to be just destroyed. And yeah, maybe there's like 5 guys on the offense. Well, the offensive line pretty much I'm okay with. There's like 5 guys on the offense. Let's say 8, including the offensive line that I keep around. Maybe 5 guys on the defense. 0 coaching staff. Everyone gone. And then let's build on that. Let's start over and build on that. We still got games that I need to suffer through. And just, it's like at this point, would I rather the Jets just lose like big so I don't even have to get my hopes up? Get my heart rate up? Is that what I have to hope for? Because today, again, they sucked me back in. And I know they're not making the playoffs. I just wanted to win. A couple wins, a couple weekends where I can smile. I'm live every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go for 2+ hours. I'm live every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. We go 1+ hour on that show. And, of course, reactions after every game. Please hit the like button, comment down below. Even if you're a Dolphins fan, I know a bunch of you guys that come into my live shows. Give me shit. I've said it on previous reaction videos. I deserve it. I deserve it. Jets fans deserve it. We're the dumb loyalists. We're blindly loyal to this shit organization. I'm Midnight Mike. I can't wait to see you next time.